go.
We're streaming through my phone.
Let me see how good the quality is.
Yeah, go outside and test it. Okay, Radcasters, we are getting ready for the start of the Huron River Rats versus Groves.
Okay, it's behind, but that doesn't really particularly matter because the quality's good and everything.
Okay.
So when you speak in.
Okay. All right, we're going to go through our lineups for tonight. For the River Rats, we have number 1 in goal, captain and senior Max Greiner. Number 2, captain and senior Aiden Berman. Number 3, junior Christian Grodzinski. Number 4, junior Ian Patel. Number 5, junior Nico Harding. Number 7, junior Ivan Wu. Number 8, junior Anatoly Neshvishky. Number 9, senior and captain Luke Bennell. And number And rounding out the varsity team, we have number 15, senior Cam Streeter. On the Grove side, this is the team that beat the River Rats this weekend at the Ann Arbor Invitational. Number 1, Tyler Summers. Number 2, Will Reynolds. Number 3, Eddie Ramage. Number 5, Charlie Walsworth. Number 6, Zach O'Connor. Number 7, Rocco Firth. Number 9, Remy Montgomery. Number 10, Hangyul Kim. And number 11, Aiden Pitt. Falcons have a pretty big team. We are seeing the same starting lineup that we had on Sunday evening in that really impressive game against St. Charles. Sprinting again for the River Rats is number 15, Camp Streeter. Can you get us a cowbell from the Bermans? All right, we're ready to go. We are iPhone connection, so I apologize if there's a little bit of delay. And their sprinters are out there. Camp gets to the ball first. Huron wins that first sprint. And they're setting up their offense. Ian Patel over to Aiden Berman. Out to the wing, Nico Harding. Swimming in, 12 to shoot. Tosses it in to Luke Bennell to set. Who scores? Really nice first offensive possession for Huron. 1-0. See what we're going to get from Groves. Huron's got their defense set up. Looks like Ian Patel's going to be playing set defense today. Beautiful defense by Luke Bunnell. Gets called for a foul, but into the set. Nice collapse out to the wing. Great defensive play by the River Rats. Quick outlet to Ian Patel. Looks like we've got a setup with Bunnell mostly playing set. Camp Streeter gets some open pool before him. Oh, beautiful goal. That's 2 for Luke Bunnell. Huron starting out strong. I can't recall how many they scored over the weekend, but to score 2 in the first 2 minutes of the game is a good sign. Make sure we get the whole pool in there. Beautiful steal by Luke Bunnell. He's really on fire today. Looking for his 3rd goal already. Swims in and scores again. That's a hat trick. 3 straight goals for Luke Bunnell. I don't think Groves knows what hit them. They definitely realize they are not playing the same team that they beat on Saturday. Or Friday, rather. Coming up on the left wing, Harding playing good defense. Excellent defense. Common foul. There's 2 to shoot. And Huron has to, Groves has to toss it into the corner. Max Grinder looking for an outlet. Finds Aiden Berman. He hasn't had to make a save yet. That's how smothering the Huron defense has been so far. Over to Camp Streeter. Finds Grudzinski on the wing. Once again, Streeter's given some open water, decides to take an outside shot. Not quite enough on that one. Huron again with a dominating defensive possession. Groves just can't get anything going. Oh, but they do commit a foul. And there's an opportunity on the other end. It's an open shot for Groves and they score. That's the type of mistake that's been leading to other teams scoring. Nico Harding is coming out, and we have, I'm trying to tell who that is. I think it's Wu coming in. 3-1 Huron. It's a shame because they really had all the momentum there. See if they can bounce back. Gets the ball into Bunnell. Gets his 4th goal. He is on fire today. You hear the Luke chants. Patel comes over and steals that ball away. Looking for the quick outlet. There he's got Ian. Huron really getting up the field, up the pool quickly. That's beautiful. Beautiful skip shot from Patel for his first goal. It's 5-1 Huron. No hesitation there. He saw that he had a shot and he took it. Their left wing gets by Wu, but puts it over the bar. Outlet to Streeter. Again, Huron's gotten up the pool quickly. Ian Patel calling for the ball in the middle. Wu doesn't quite look like he knows what to do with it. Gets it over to Streeter, into Patel, who's getting mugged, and it's a foul. Outside shot from Christian goes over the bar. You know, I think the positive is that Huron's swimming up the pool very quickly, but we had trouble getting the outlet out and then distributing it once it was in the Grove's end. All right, now the Falcons bring it up on defense, on offense. Christian was a little late getting over on defense, but did enough, and the ball went over the bar again. Grinder still hasn't had to make a save. Patel on the wing, throws it all the way across pool to Wu, who's swimming in. He's got some pool to work with, and he takes a shot. Pretty decent shot, but a good save by the Groves keeper. Remains 5-1. Into the set. Immediately Huron converges upon him. Looking for the quick outlet to Grudzinski. There it is. This time let's see if Huron can get this up the pool quickly. Over to Wu. They're essentially not marking Yvonne Wu. They've decided they're going to double team Bunnell, so at least he's not going to be the one that scores on them. Another shot from the outside. Not enough there to beat the keeper. Not going to be enough. We're going to have to come up with some strategy to deal with that, because they figured out if they double team, if they just drop a player and double team the keeper. Beautiful defensive play by Camp Streeter. That was awesome. And it's a long outlet. Perfect pass by Max Greiner to an open Ian Patel, who gets fouled. Who is clearly fouled for a 5-meter. Deservedly called. Let's see who steps up to take it. Looks like it's going to be Christian Grudzinski. He can take a whole extra meter forward. Yeah, there we go. He looks like he is still a ways back from the red marker there. And unfortunately throws it over the bar. Yeah, we'll have to have Christian watch that back because apparently it was blocked, because it is a 2-meter for Huron. I did not see the contact, but the ref did. So Huron gets lucky there. They get another offensive possession. Uh-oh. And foul on Huron. Not sure what the foul was, but there was one. Oh, and a quick steal. A quick steal by Aiden Berman. And an exclusion. 6-on-5. Huron's got a real opportunity here. Puts it into, he's got Grudzinski wide open here, wide open. Tries to shoot, nice save. Berman sprints to the ball and gets it. Recovers. 11 seconds left to shoot. You see Bunnell streaking up the pool. Puts it into Patel, who has to take a quick shot, flick shot really, and can't score. A little bit of messy offense there by the River Rats at the end, but all in all, a very strong quarter, coming out 5-1. Just what Coach Barnett wants to see. I'm not sure why they had Christian take that 5-meter. That makes no sense.
Hold on. Let me see if you connect your phone.
But
Wait.
sweetie, I don't want to mess with it. It's connected now. The problem is I only have 16% left on my phone.
So you can disconnect it and then connect it to my phone.
Okay.
You can do that now or at halftime. Or
No, we'll do it at halftime. If I brought my computer, I could plug in.
You have a charger.
Do you? If you have a charger, I can. I think I've got one more port. Oh no, I don't. This is all the ports we have. They're gonna have to do something about it. They're just dropping off and double teaming the set and leaving Ivan open. I'm gonna say something on the Ratcast because I don't understand where Tolley is. All right, we're getting ready for the second quarter. You know, one thing I'm wondering is if we're going to see Tolley, and I think that's him. Especially with that strategy that we saw Groves executing, where they essentially double team our set and drop off the extra player. Makes some sense that we'd see a player with Neshvishki's experience. All right, we're ready to sprint. And again, Streeter wins the sprint. Starts off with Grodzinski, flips it over to Patel. Gorman back to Patel, into Bunnell, mobbed, but gets it over to Camp Streeter. They have to get a shot off soon, and it's an outside shot from Berman that's over the net. Long outlet by the Falcons, but their player misses it, and it is stolen. Berman gets it right back. All right, we have Grodzinski pushing up the pool. Into Bunnell, who gets a shot off. Nice skip shot. Score. That is either 4 or 5 goals for Bunnell. I'm not sure. I think it's 4. He definitely came to play today. Being brought up by Walsworth for the Groves. Great defense by Patel. First save for Grinder, an easy one, but he looks confident. Gets a nice outlet pass to a wide open Ian Patel. He's got Luke Bunnell with him. No one is committing to him. And he puts it past the keeper for his second goal. 7-1 Huron. You know, when they get that quick outlet pass, they are just unbeatable. Is it the Gators or the Falcons?
Gators.
Really?
Groves Gators.
It's the Groves Gators? I was under the impression it was the Falcons. Apologies to anybody who's listening or watching. They get it into O'Connor. They're set, but he misses wide. Good set defense by Streeter. He might be our set D. He might be our number one set D because it allows our three strongest offensive players to break forward. I mean, how is that not an exclusion? Thank you. All right, Huron gets to set up a 6-on-5. They got 30 seconds to do it. Over to Christian. Totoli gets fouled. Oh, I thought he got fouled, but apparently the ref thought he put it under the water. He turns to play defense. Easy save for Griner. And he's got a wide open Patel, or is that Streeter? No, it's Patel again. And scores easily. 8-1 Huron. Timeout for Groves. They got to talk it over and figure out what's going on. Yeah, 2 nice saves, but kind of pretty straightforward saves, I'd say. We have guest commentator Neil Scradder here. Points out that his brother has 2 saves and 2 assists. That's true. Those long throws really working for Huron. It's interesting because that's part of what really gave them fits against St. Charles. Gave them problems against that Ohio team this weekend. They were breaking off and getting long passes. And now what we're seeing is Patel is taking off with 3-4 seconds left on the offensive clock for Groves, and he's getting wide open. I think they might have lost 8-5 to Groves on Friday. They already have 8 goals, and we're halfway through the second quarter. Our River Rats are ready to come out and play again. They'll be defending after the restart. You know, it's really impressive the amount of coaching they're getting. Not only from the head coach, but also from assistant coaches Dylan and Patel. Flower Summers, the keeper for Groves, is going to start it out. Ehrman's defending his player. Looks like he wants to shoot. Tries to lob Griner. Not going to be successful there. Max was all over that. Gets the outlet to, I cannot see who that is. It's Tolley. Nice. Oh, it's Tallis. You're right, Tallis' shoe. I apologize. I had not seen him. And another goal for Ian Patel. That was a nice offensive play. I'm sorry that I missed it. For those who are watching or had the camera slightly off center. If you could see us here, we're set up on perhaps the most uneven table ever. So hence the crooked camera angle. Groves set, again being dominated by Cam Streeter. It's funny, they seem to be rotating who's playing in the middle. this is just a defensive clinic by Cam Streeter out there, who literally chews up all the clock, leaving them only a difficult shot, which Grinder easily saves. And now we have a beautiful transition offense for another goal by Luke Bonnell. Folks, it is 10-1 Huron. It is safe to say this is domination by the River Rats. It's got to be a little frustrating for the Groves Gators, I guess. Gators. I just looked on the internet. It says the Groves Falcons. The Birmingham Groves Falcons. I'm confused. They're the Falcons and the Gators. Perhaps in water sports, they're the Gators. You can see their mascot is a gator. Yeah, their mascot is a gator, but they also go by the Groves Falcons, so I'm a little confused. Smothering defense by Aiden Berman. Oh, great save by Max Reiner. I think Bonnell was a little lackadaisical with his defense there. He didn't quite cut off that guy's angle. Number 5, that Walsworth, I think, is one of their stronger players. And he got a good shot off. Grinder had to make a fingertip save, and it's out for a 2-meter for Birmingham Groves. They get another shot at this offensive possession into the set. Berman holds him off, and it's back out. Again, Bonnell a little slow to get up on defense, but he's there. Great defense now, got his hand up high, thinking about reaching for the steal. And it is stolen. Beautiful play. And it's a quick outlet again, long outlet to Ian Patel. I got to move the camera quickly to keep up with it. We have an exclusion over to Tallis Shue. Tallis, he's got an open shot, but he opts not to take it. Puts it over to Grzinski and Bonnell. Tallis was open for the shot. They should have gotten it over to him. But they got plenty of time. Use the time. 14 seconds left to shoot. And Grzinski with a rocket into the left upper corner. Beautiful goal. That's his first of the game. It is 11-1. After missing that earlier 5-meter, that's got to feel pretty good for Christian. That was not an easy shot. That was a great outside shot. I gotta say, Tallis Shue played absolutely fantastic out there.
When Cal had it, he was open back.
Yep, he swims, he got open, he passes, it's into the set. They may get a shot off. Yeah, that looked like there was a foul there, I'll be honest. Just a common foul though, no exclusion. Huron still doesn't have an exclusion, I don't think. I mean, just dominating defense and no fouls. Another attempt to lob Grinder. I am not sure what the foul was, but there was one. Groves gets another shot, and it's a wide open, close shot, but hits the crossbar. I think Max got a finger on it. I think he did. I think he knocked it off the crossbar. We will have to see what our scorers table does with that, but good save by Summers, the keeper for Groves. That was beautiful. Really thought that was going to be a goal. We have some additional Birmingham parents arriving. No doubt surprised by the Ann Arbor traffic, as I was. 6 seconds left, gets it into the set, and beautiful defense by, I think that's Christian. Quick outlet, I see the outlet coming. There it is. He's got Patel open again. 2 people with him. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Patel gets fouled, and there's an exclusion. Scott Berman outside. Oh, a little aggressive. Loses the ball. Throws the ball away. Too far with that pass. That's a shame. All right, here comes the Gators. I mean, it is swarming defense. 3 seconds to go. It's a long shot for Bunnell, and it's just wide. Wow, that was about 3 inches from hitting the post there. What a first half from Huron. 12-1, completely dominating performance. I don't think Groves is playing badly. I think they just don't know what to do on offense with the way we're playing defense.
Every time they get into this set, we smother them.
Yep. They don't have good outside shots because we're getting our arms up. We're playing aggressive outside defense, and when they try to throw it into their set, it's just a swarm. And that excellent defense is leading to some easy offensive transition play where we have Bunnell or Patel sneaking out.
Yeah. Do you need your phone or can it be over there charging? Because I can charge it with this on an outlet over there.
Is there no outlet here to charge it?
Right there.
We're going to take a quick break. Let me switch to your phone.
Okay, perfect.
That's about it. That's about it.
You cut the angle a little bit more. Oh, shoot.
It's fine. Just leave it. It's working.
Wow. Dad. Wow.
All right, we are back. We have a new internet connection, so hopefully Again, it is 12-1 for Huron. It's been a pretty much everything that the Huron coaching staff would want to see out of a game. There were a couple offensive miscues in the first quarter, and even those were better in the second quarter as they started to realize that they can take off at the end of the Grove's offensive possessions. Okay, here goes the sprint. Cam Streeter won both of them in the first half and again wins the sprint. And he's out in front of his man. Oh, Berman had him, but did not see the pass. Into Luke Bunnell, who scores. I've lost track of how many Bunnell has scored today. We'll have to ask the scorers table at the end. But we're up to about 6 or 7. Definitely our lead candidate for man of the match so far. All right, let's see what they can do on defense. As Groves brings up the ball, they're in their defensive set. We have an exclusion on Aiden Berman. Huron's got to recover. They are working hard. So far, that hard work has paid off. Groves has not been able to get a shot, even despite the man advantage. And they have to throw the ball away. Huron breaking on offense. Christian looks like he's out. Oh! Throws it just wide. Unfortunate on the breakaway. Really though, another high quality offensive chance for Huron coming out of their great defense. And the foul called on Groves leads to a turnover. Wu's got the ball. Greiner's calling for the ball back. Good decision by Wu to throw it up into the middle. A wide open Luke Bunnell scores again for Huron. The scoreboard is saying 13-1. I've got 14.
Was it 11 or 12?
It was 12 at halftime, so I've got 14. But I'm wondering if they called that last goal not a goal. I think they might have disallowed the last goal. So I'm going to go and follow the scoreboard and go back to 13-1 Huron. Foul called on Bunnell into the set. Easy save for Greiner. Throws a long outlet to Bunnell, who's swimming backstroke, totally schooling his player. Oh, called for a foul, unfortunately. Yeah, he hooked him. Nice looking move, but unfortunately illegal. Summers throws a long outlet pass to their wing. Wu's playing some smothering defense there. That's really nice defense on the outside. Groves didn't look like they knew what to do about that. And we have an exclusion for Huron. That's 2 in about a space of 3 possessions after having almost none in the first half. Grudzinski had to come back. He had been streaking forward thinking that was going to be an offensive play. Turns into a goal for Groves, 13-2. Looked like a bit of a defensive breakdown on the man advantage. I think what happened there is Huron's goalkeeper was playing in the middle of the net, thinking that there was an area, the right side of the net was covered by a field block. All right. Max Griner starts it off. Camp has it on the wing, over to Christian. Oh, nice field box. Speaking of field box, nice field box by Groves. They're definitely playing better. Huron's got to be careful not to give up the momentum here. There's a lot of game left. Just unbelievable defense. The Groves player spent almost the entire time trying to get by Christian. Unreal. Unbelievable outlet pass by Max Griner right to his man, who is wide open and scores again. I've lost track of the goals scored by Luke Bonnell. Wow, it is definitely 14. They definitely disallowed that first goal of the quarter. So I'm not sure what the issue was. They disallowed Luke's first goal of the quarter because he has 3. Well, I thought he had 3, and they've only given us 2 points.
That's all good.
Toley's out there again. Great defense. Streeter, this is just like textbook outside water polo defense. And I mean, Bonnell definitely deserves offensive player and probably man of the match, but Streeter is defensive man of the match for sure. He is everywhere. He is everywhere. Berman with a beautiful move. A nice save by the keeper. Could have been called a 5-meter for sure. Could have been called a 5-meter. That was inside the 2-meter line. They gave it to him, but I think I've seen that called a 5-meter in Michigan water polo, that's for sure. Because he basically stripped that away from Aiden Berman. We were talking about that this weekend, that sometimes that seems to be called and sometimes it's not. Oh, beautiful steal by Bonnell, who pops the ball and almost gets it stolen himself. Is being fouled with no call, or he had Patel, he just didn't realize it. That's the end of the quarter. A low-scoring quarter, 2-1 in that quarter for Huron. They're up 14-2. 7 minutes to go. Sometimes that happens, Neil. So Luke got fouled there, and then, it was called a foul, but then he's trying to restart, and he's still being held by the other player. I'm not sure what the ref is supposed to do there, but he had Ian Patel streaking towards the goal, and he literally couldn't pop the ball.
Yeah, it can't just be a catch and shoot.
Cam is what?
It could just be like he tossed it, catch and shoot.
Yeah, it would have been an easy goal.
Yeah, he drew it out. He held it out, which is fine.
So, to me, that seems like that should be an additional foul and an exclusion, but okay. Hopefully we're going to see Huron wrap up this game as strongly as they've been playing. Same lineup, this time with Tallis on the left wing. One more sprint. Let's see if Streeter can get a clean sweep. Camp takes off. Looks like he might win this 4th out of 4 sprints. He does. That one was the closest of the 4. Nice play by Harding, drawing the foul. Giving Ian Patel a short rest. Nice shot. That was Tallis' shoe. Nice skip shot. Needs a little more power, but a little more placement, excuse me. Berman called for the exclusion for the foul, and he's out. That's it. That might have been why they were playing Patel out, because Aiden Berman's got 3 exclusions. That is the end of his night. I think Groves just took a timeout. Not 100% sure what's going on. You know what? I keep forgetting to advance the period marker. Okay, the Rats come out with the defense chant. Let's see how they execute that half-court defense. Man down. Groves will definitely want to capitalize on this exclusion, this man advantage they've got. Unreal. Ends in a steal from Luke Bunnell. Feel a little bad for Groves because they can't even get a shot off when they've got a man advantage, but that is just fine defense. Ian Patel swimming the ball up. Foul called on Huron. They've got to race back on defense. Nice defense by Nico Harding. Stops his man cold. And shot over the bar. Looked like Grinder had it covered anyway, and he's going to make that long outlet pass that's been so successful Perfect again to Ian Patel. And he's got Camp Streeter on the other side. Another chance for Camp to score. Oh, he does his little push shot. But it is a nice save by the Groves keeper. He's got to learn to throw that overhand. He does. He has this little more of a push shot technique. And I think it costs him some power and hard to do a skip shot there. Yeah, great pass by, is that Tallis? It is, yeah, Tallis shoe. And it's out to the corner for a 2-meter. Huron gets a fresh 30. Tallis puts a little dink into Luke Bunnell, who gets murdered in there. I think he was already double teamed. I think that might not have been the time to go to the set. Oh, stolen from Harding. Nice play by the Groves player. They've got to get back now. They've got to get back. Groves has a chance for the long ball here. Their keeper held on to it for a long time. I think he had an outlet. Nico Harding is playing good defense today. Well, not sure what that was. I think it was a lob to the set, but easily handled by the combination of Grinder and Bunnell. Grinder gets it up to Grodzinski, over to Streeter in the corner, looking for the Tallis on top, who takes a beautiful skip shot, and it is a 2-meter. I don't think that was a field. Yeah, that was not a. That was the goalkeeper touched that for sure. Nice shot by Shu. Wow, I don't know what that was. It looked like a goal for Patel, but the ref didn't think so. So Groves comes back the other way. Still 14-2. We've got no scoring so far in this quarter, interestingly. Nice defensive play. Oh, come on, ref. Ball did not touch the lane line. I don't know. We'll have to watch the replay. Did not look like it touched the lane line, but called a 2-meter. Grinder was a little over-aggressive, a little overzealous in tapping it back, but still think he had it. When they're playing so well, you got to look for little small things that you can do better. Grinder's just holding the ball. Throws it in the corner. "30 seconds to go. Probably the final defensive possession for Huron, and it looks like a great save by Grinder. Wow. That was unfortunate to say the least. There are about 4 errors that we could see in the playback from that one. Several errors committed by the goalie, and several by his defensive cohort there. Not that it matters in the end. It's 14-3 for Huron. Overall, a really, really nice win. Looking forward to the JV game coming up in a minute. Tough night for Groves, for sure. Can you get my phone?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Did Jules just come in the middle of the fourth quarter to take photos?
He was here the whole time.
I was here the whole time.
For
That's good.
newspaper.
That's great.
I asked if he could get me some photos with that nice camera.
Wow, nice lens there, my friend.
I wish it was
I think I know who that is. Who that belongs to? That's your dad's, right?
No, it's Ryan, my friend.
Oh.
He takes pictures.
Yeah.
I don't know. He just lended it to me
Yeah.
for newspapers. So
Yeah, that's great. What a great game, huh?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
You know they lost to this team on Friday?
I heard. So Max was mad about that. He was
Yeah.
pissed, right?
Well,
They got the revenge.
we were missing one of our players. I think they were just not. They didn't have their head in the game. But
They showed
tonight
my
they
whole
came out.
story.
Yeah,
So are you commentating or?
yeah. We're live streaming.
You're live streaming right now?
I mean, we're off audio, so don't worry.
Yeah.
But you're welcome to be a guest if you want.
Neil, do you say stuff on the live stream?
Yeah, he did.
I talked
Yeah.
about that. Yes.
He was talking about how many assists his brother had.
How many? Yeah, Max was
3 assists. Yeah.
And he was saying something about Luke having a record or something.
I think he got 8 or 9 goals. That's impressive. I mean, right off the bat, they started out 3-0 with 3 straight goals by Luke, so it was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that was all in like a minute and a half as well. So you know what class that I'm genuinely excited for? It's personal finance. The teacher is like super passionate. You know, she talks a ton and she actually seems to be a really good teacher.
That's great.
She's also like good at what she does, what she teaches.
That's good. We don't have our mise meals, so you might have to eat dinner here.
Do you think Mox is gonna stay?
Oh yeah, he has to.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll call Mom. Can you hotspot back to your phone?
Yeah. Hold
Alright,
on.
perfect, thank you.
Hold on, not yet.
Allow.
Number 7, Ivan Wu, that we saw in the varsity game. Number 8, Anatoly Neshvitsky. Number 11, Talis Shu.
Are you gonna stay for JV?
Number 10, that is Liam Dooley, of course, our former team assistant. And number 15, I think that's number 15 out there. Methuja Dawn, I think is the name. And of course, our backup goalkeeper, our JV goalkeeper, Esad Ustamir, who played such a great game against Seaholm the other night. Thomas has a nice shot.
He had a beautiful skipper.
Yeah, he's got a good skip shot. He's I think the combination of Harding and Shu looks like
Is 5 Harding?
yeah, he's a junior, yep. Tallis, I believe, is a 10th grade. I think he's a sophomore. But he's made some big strides since last year. His swimming looks stronger. His shot looks stronger. Beautiful shot by Tolley. All right, let's see what they can do in the game. Trying to see who we're going to have sprinting. It looks like it is going to be Nico Harding doing the sprint for the JV team, at least to start. The Gators aren't even out there yet, so we're not quite ready. So personal finance, that's just all about your own finances. It's not about finance as a profession. Let's go, Rats.
My teacher was an all-state basketball player.
Both basketball and softball? Wow.
She went to Michigan for her first year as a semi-scholarship. Then she went to Wayne State, who was apparently really good at softball back in the 80s. Like mid-80s, for a full ride scholarship. She finished there, and then she went to business school after Evan State.
Yeah, we didn't have personal finance when I was in school. We had this class, home economics. Groves wins the sprint. They will start with the ball. See what kind of defensive set we can get with our JV players. Yeah, I think Methuselah Don did not know that he has to step off after being called for a foul because he went right back at it and got called for an exclusion. So it is now man advantage. Ushtamir does just enough to make him miss. Nice save. Unfortunately, deflects it out, and it will be a 2-meter for Groves. Our excluded player is allowed back in. Yeah, I am not sure what's going on out there. A little confusion about where people need to be. All right, now we're set. Oh, nice steal by Tolley. Throws it ahead to Methusia, who swims for it and snags it. Oh, intercepted pass from Liam Dooley. He's shaking his head. He knows what happened there. Liam Dooley that made that pass. It was number 12. He's wearing the cap number 12, but I don't think that's ever out there. All right, Groves commits a foul, leading to a break for Nico Harding. Let's see if he can put the ball in on us. He does. Goal for Huron JV. Beautiful. Nice shot by Harding. It's 1-0. Well, I thought it was 1-0. The scorers table seems to disagree. Oh, there, now they give the goal. Yeah, that's a nice pass by Tolley to a breaking Harding. Two-handed grasp. Groves turns the ball over again. Isad swims over quickly, sees the outlet pass to Neshvishki. He's going to take it up. He's got Wu wide open. Yeah, he finds him. Nice pass. As Huron gets into their offensive set. A little bit of an outside shot there. I think they could have done more with that if they'd kept attacking. Here comes Groves. And a quick foul, and it's coming back the other way. Beautiful pass. Here comes Shu. But he's got company this time. It's not a breakaway, that's for sure. Oh, nice pass. You see, and they're doing a little two-man game. Great goal by Ivan Wu. 2-0 Huron. I thought he was going to pass it back to Talis Shu, but he took the shot himself and buried it. Tolley steps up to play defense. Oh, looks like there's a steal there. Oh, the Groves players are nice and quick to get it. But good defense by Ivan Wu. Gets called for the foul. There's a battle going on at the set position, and Harding doesn't even notice. There's a player that gets behind him, and it's a goal. Yep. Player got away from Talis Shu.
Mom should have picked you up.
Outlet pass to Tolley. Nice pass into the set, a little aggressive, and it's a foul on Huron. Little bit too much on that pass. He's going to want to skip that in instead of trying to throw it over the top. Oh, good defense by Huron. They have a chance at a steal, but Groves jumps back on top of it. Great defense by Nico Harding, getting drowned over there by the Groves player, and who gets the ball? Gets the call. Isad looking for a long outlet. Finds Talashu, who throws it forward to Anatoly. There we go. Oh, nice save by the Groves. Well, I'm not sure it was a save. He may have just missed it wide. Totally wins the ball back. Great steal. And he sees his man. Hopefully he sees it. He does. He scoops it forward for himself. Talashu gets it over to Ivan Wu, who's kind of floating along with it. Decides to shoot from the outside. Really want to watch that one back over again because he had plenty of time. He had a man to his right. Next time wants to take that shot, hold that ball and take the shot in closer. But they're right back on the offense, and Talashu is going to have a 1-on-0 here. And he scores! It's 3-1 for Huron. Nice goal. Nice assist for Toli Neshvishki. Oh, almost a beautiful steal. And a nice recovery on defense. It's bad luck, and the set manages to get the ball. He's fighting for it. Good save by Isad Ustamir. Makes the long outlet pass. He's going for one more goal with 26 seconds to go. Huron really did not get up on offense there fast enough to assist their lead player. Dylan is chatting with the ref there about what's going on. Looks like there's a player that's coming off. Looks like junior Nico Harding being replaced by Liam Dooley. Nice goal for Groves. Little defensive breakdown there. It's 3-2. Huron threw that ball a little. Yeah, okay. Not sure what that was because it should be a restart from the middle for a goal. There we go. That's the end of the first quarter. It's 3-2. 3-2 for the River Rats. Okay, we are back. Getting set for the second quarter.
Do I have to get Isaac?
Didn't have to do too much on that game,
Do I have to get Isaac?
I criticized you a little bit on the last goal.
The kid had both of his hands like this.
Oh, did he? Okay. I was wondering what you were doing. Plus, I was wondering what Nico was doing. Tallis is your man. Did you see him? He's got a shot.
Do I have to go get Isaac? I'm so sorry. Do I have to go get him?
No, let me ask Mom. I'm streaming this whole game.
Okay.
Because they're playing well. She just came to pick up Niels, so she must have taken care of Isaac. I think you should hang out and watch JV with me. Can you be my guest commentator?
Yes.
We're back, unfortunately, with the Groves goal there. So I have with me guest commentator Max Greiner, goalie from the varsity team.
Good to join in on stream. Been really proud of the way the JV guys are working. It goes.
I think they're playing great. Couple standouts, I would say Talis Shu, Toli Neshvishki, and Nico Harding. They're playing really well. Ivan Wu as well. They've definitely had a couple breakaways. You haven't seen some nice offensive play. Unfortunately, they lose it there. Back to the Groves keeper.
I'll be like the color commentator.
Yeah.
I'll provide the...
I'm the play-by-play, you're the color commentator. So, actually, I'd like to ask you how you felt about the varsity team. Wow, nice steal. Almost a steal.
I think, obviously it's amazing to win big. I think Luke needs a ton of
Was that a save by Isak?
What a save!
What a save! Sorry, we're interrupting the color commentary because that was the save of the game.
No, I think a lot of props need to go Luke's way, who's been working really hard in practice.
I mean, how many goals did he have? I lost count. 9 goals.
Other than one game by Graham 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I think that may be a school record.
9 goals and 3 in the first 90 seconds.
Yes.
That was really incredible. I said that Luke was the man of the match. I will tell you that Camp Streeter was the defensive player of the night. He was unreal. Okay, we got a breakaway here for
Everett.
That is Everett.
That's Everett today.
Everett.
We have 2 Everetts now.
Oh, that's why I misunderstood. Because we have a sophomore Everett who's out, and that is our freshman Everett, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Thank you. See, it's useful having a captain here because I looked down, great steal. I think Rudzinski is back in there for more, right?
Yeah. After a great game.
Yeah. He missed a 5-meter, that is true, which he took at 6 meters, by the way. We're hoping Christian will watch the replay because he had a whole extra meter on his 5-meter.
I will say the refs are not doing any favors. Another game of Michigan refereeing.
Oh, well, I think that was unfair. I think the refereeing was pretty good today.
I see.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I mean, you did win 14 to 3.
Good save,
Rustamir is just like he's dominating here today. It could be 6-3 right now, except for him.
Saad's showing really good positioning.
But I got a question for you, which is how did you guys play so much better today versus what happened on Friday?
Well, getting Christian back was really nice.
That's one.
We were kind of pissed at practice, so.
Yeah.
We didn't want to.
I think you just came out with some more fire today is what happened. I mean, I'd love to say it was the amazing goalkeeper play, but you didn't even have to make a save until about 4 or 5 minutes into the game. And I think to a certain extent, the quality of the defense just got to Groves. They didn't know what to do. Oh, what a shot!
Shot by Tallis.
Tallis Shoe has a rocket arm. He has a rocket. Oh, I'm sorry. It is actually
4-3.
4-3 for Huron. And we are in period number 2. So talk to me about the upcoming schedule. We have
a nice little break. We have
a week off, right?
We've played 7 games in the last 7 days.
Yeah,
so it's nice to get
been busy.
But then after that, it's going to be another blitz. We
Right.
have Skyline, who have proven to be a pretty good.
I mean,
good team.
I'm just going to say Skyline looks good, but they did struggle. I mean, they won against Groves 9-7, who you just beat 14-3.
That is true.
And it really could have been 14-1 or
But
2.
it's hard to take one team
I
score
agree.
and then apply.
I mean,
that
just
to
look at you
another.
guys, right? Oh, nice steal. Great steal by Ivan.
So I think that will definitely be a challenging game. We obviously want some revenge.
Gives me a little bit of you as a freshman. He loves that long outlet, and sometimes it
gets picked off.
yeah,
But
sometimes it doesn't pay
to
off.
defend him, the best way to learn how to hit that pass is just to keep throwing.
Absolutely, and look at you today. Your brother was my color commentator earlier, and I kept talking about how you. There it is. I kept talking about how you had only a couple saves, and he said, "Yeah, but he's got 3 assists." Another rocket from Tallis.
I think that's a hat trick.
It is that is a hat trick for Tallis.
Force the timeout. But yeah, so we have
So
Saline,
Skyline, right?
and then this
So
weekend.
Skyline, for those who don't know, is Skyline that merged with Saline, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Their team is about 70% Saline players,
Okay.
30% Skyline, so a pretty good mix.
Okay.
Some new people we haven't faced.
How'd they do in the tournament this weekend? Do you know?
They lost to both Thomas Worthington and St. Charles, who we both lost.
Yeah.
Granted, Thomas Worthington we played without.
Yeah,
our
that was
team.
very shorthanded. I think Friday you guys get a pass. Saturday you lost to 2 really good teams. That's the story of the weekend. And you actually played one of those teams almost to an even dead heat. Probably the better of the 2 teams, to be
Much
honest.
better.
I mean, St. Charles, it's probably better than any team in Michigan at the moment when they're playing their best. But anyway, so Skyline, and then on Thursday we're back here. Right?
Yes, we're back here for Pioneer.
That's gonna
with
be the drum line.
The drum line's coming
Yeah,
out.
so-
It's going to be really loud. The
Yeah.
stream might be.
This stream is going to be a mess.
Yes.
I'm going to be streaming from the dinner room over there,
It's
so
a
that you
very
can actually hear me.
unfortunate statistic, but Huron has not beaten Pioneer in a water polo match since 2018.
Really, I was wondering. I've never seen one.
The closest we got since was a home game with the drumline. We lost by 1 goal.
Yes, that was the
So-
most painful memory. Amazing game. Very difficult to watch us lose by 1 goal.
But we're gonna get him this time.
Yeah.
We have a lot of confidence.
Yeah, I really think you could.
I think we will.
I think the rotation I saw today, with your 5 normal starters, right, and then it's sort of a rotation of Harding, Shu, Nishvishki, and maybe a little bit of Ivan Wu. That looks like a solid. Pray that everybody stays healthy.
After that Pioneer game, we go.
Right, and then the next day you go. I will not be there because I will not be broadcasting because I'm working overnight in the emergency department. Lovely.
Saving lives.
Yeah, saving lives may be an exaggeration, but saving something. Good defense. Up.
That's a really good time to force. Oh, never mind. They called it a 5 meter.
I was gonna say.
I thought they had forced an ordinary foul.
Yeah, me too. All right, let's see what Ustamir can do here on the 5 meter. Come on, Isad. That was a really nice 5 meter. Yeah. Great goal by Groves. It's 5-4.
I will say, a lot of varsity players from Groves are on are in the pool right now. So
Oh, really?
yeah, this is definitely a really good challenge for our JV.
Yeah, and I will say also that I'm feeling a little more optimistic about Huron water polo next year. Not that I'm, of course, but you guys have some decent players on this JV team. They need a little bit more strength and experience, but they're going to be okay.
Great pass to Everett.
Good save. I mean, I think that's Tyler Summers, their number one
Yeah, I
goalie.
believe their varsity goalie is playing right now, who actually himself had quite a good game.
He did. He had some good saves. Christian Grzinski just literally swam around someone. And it's a... It is a rocket skip shot. It's the only way to describe that from Thomas Chu. I think he has 4 goals now. He must be loving this. So I spent the first half of the Ratcast calling them the Groves Falcons.
So I will explain that.
Okay.
Their whole school, their mascot is Lenny the Falcon or something.
Right, yes.
But for their aquatics,
Okay, that makes
their
sense.
swim team and their water polo
It's Gators.
Their
Their swim team, who by the way is like the best in the state.
One of the best swim teams in the whole state.
Yeah.
Their sprint team consistently wins the Division II championship.
Yeah.
Not worth overlooking their speed.
Another good save. Oh no, it wasn't a save. I thought he put it over.
I think it was a
Yes,
save.
he
I
did
think
put it over. Yeah, the refs got that right. No, they're calling it a 2-meter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they got it right. I would say better reffing than.
I will say I
What was your beef with
I
the
faked
reffing?
frustration on one that I tipped over because it wasn't going in and I still tipped it over.
Yes,
to
that
call
we
it
saw
two-meter.
it. We saw
They
it.
were right. They got the call right.
Yes.
I did touch
So,
it.
oh wow, what a shot! What a shot from Groves. 6-5.
Really nice shot by Groves.
We also thought that there was one in the first quarter, I don't know if you remember it, that ended up hitting your crossbar. And Niels and I thought you got a hand on
I
it.
did get that.
Yes. We'll have to go back and watch the highlight reel on that one because that was a great save.
On the 6-5.
It was a 6-on-5? Yeah. Yeah, and that was important because you guys went up 3-0 and then there was an unfortunate turnover. I'm not sure. And they had a wide open.
That was the referee's mistake. This is their only major mistake. Aiden Berman got the ball and corrected what should have been a foul. And good save
Nice save by Assad.
to keep Huron the lead at the end of the
All right, that's it for halftime. So I'm sorry, what were you saying?
So Aiden Berman correctly popped the ball, but the refs for some reason did not enforce the correct buffer window. So they let the ball be stolen immediately, even though there should have been a little buffer window.
I see.
And
It led to a goal.
Yeah, it led to a goal. So that's a tough call for the refs to make, but
Yeah. And the good news is you guys rebounded right away and scored 2 or 3 more goals before the end of the first. I think the first quarter ended 5-1.
5-1, yes.
I'm turning this off for a second. What are we doing for dinner? What do you want to do for dinner to celebrate? I'll get you whatever you want.
Chipotle? No, we have Me's milk.
No, we don't. No,
Chipotle.
Yeah. Let me call Niels. Can you call Niels actually? Because I'm live streaming off my. So the one issue with the live stream here, Max, is that I can't connect to the Ann Arbor Public Schools. It wouldn't connect to the server.
Oh, they actually shut it down. Oh no. Okay.
Yeah, so this is kind of a problem.
That's really
going
bad for
forward.
school. No. I'm thinking about school. That means I'm gonna have to use my school computer, which is really slow. Okay.
Well, this is working.
Yeah.
I mean, can you watch it back and see if it's totally
Yeah, it looks
laggy?
fine. It looks fine.
Okay. Because using the phone hotspots is working. Do you mind that I stay here for the whole JV game?
Yeah.
You should not. You
No,
should
I
go
wanna
have
stay here.
Go have fun with your friends. Can you also order us Chipotle?
Yeah.
I'll pay though. You can just call them and tell them what you want. Just got to find out what Niels wants and Isaac wants. I will have the standard like chicken, black beans. Or we could just drive over there. Sometimes this time of night it's not too bad. I am so happy for you.
I was a little bit nervous about this game. I'm
I know. I mean, and like, look at you guys. You are like, I mean, you have a chance to be Pioneer, man. That's going to be a real test.
So, Pioneer's whole team's good, again. But they've gone from Matthew Christensen, who I, think I'm better than, but is undoubtedly a very strong goalie, to this kid, Jules Ruel.
But they lost the beasts, their set.
Their team's good. Their team's quite good. Jules Ruel is not. He's a bad. We beat them. We're the best team in the division, in my opinion. You don't want to get too far ahead of yourself. That's been the.
Seaholm, Rose. You beat Celine and Pioneer.
Yeah.
Who's it going to be? Dexter? Is there a Dexter team?
Yeah, they're actually not bad. They've got this kid Ethan Vince, who I've played with Wolverine. He's actually really good. He was just named Player of the Week for the state.
So, yeah, I mean, we'll see. It would be really nice for you as a senior to go out with a regionals title. We'll see. Even if you don't beat Skyline the first time. Not Skyline, Pioneer. You got 3 chances to try to beat them. But I'm telling you, I don't mean to be mean, it should be 80% tops. If he's got endurance, because he passes,
He's smart. He's smarter than
they put in Ivan Wu, okay? And like,
I do want to say it's Ivan. He's very strong.
It's Ivan? Shit. Okay, sorry.
No.
They put in Ivan, and I mean, Paul put in Ivan, and because at the beginning it was Nico, right? But they were playing Nico like he was, Luke. And then Luke was open and was just scoring every goal. So then they put in Ivan. I don't think it was anything Ivan did, but by that time, Groves figured out we better double the set so that at least we don't lose that way. And then Ivan was just literally floating around there doing nothing. So the difference with Tallis is, one, he can shoot from outside. And, I mean, if he's wide open, and he's 6 to 7 feet away, he's probably going to score. And then the second thing is he can make good passes. The person who did not play very well was Aiden. Aiden did not have a great game. But that's okay. You don't need every one of your starters to have a good game. All right, we're back for the third quarter. It is 6-5 in a very close game between the River Rats and the Gators. Looks like the same basic lineup. We've still got, this time we have Christian Grudzinski sprinting, Nico Harding, Everett, the freshman, Tallis, Tolley, and Ivan, who I've erroneously been calling Ivan. I apologize. Christian wins the sprint.
Nico with the ball. Nico has Everett.
Everett is breaking. What's he doing? Yeah, I don't know what he did. I don't know what he was thinking there. But nice pass. And Tallis. I mean, that is a quality shot. We were just talking about at the halftime that Tallis is going to score some varsity goals, is my prediction, before the end of the season. Because they're going to have to drop a doubles team Luke Bonnell if he keeps playing like he did tonight.
Luke Bonnell, who I will say had better stats, not that stats tell the whole story, but, sometimes they do, then like 4 of the 5 Player of the Weeks is nominated by Michigan.
I mean, I think he's got to be. How is he not the Player of the Week this week, right?
I think it should be covered. I think what's unfortunate for
unless it's you for St. Charles. I'm just kidding.
I don't think
that's not going to count.
If Nico can find Everett,
he does.
Breaking, it's a little bit to the right.
Yeah, unfortunate. Good pass back, and that because now he's got
Ivan, who's got
they're playing conservative here. It's wisely,
with the lead
wisely, and they're actually down a man because Tallis is swimming in. I'm not sure. Was he excluded? Yeah,
Ivan on the side.
Oh, off the crossbar. Almost. Good shot. Good offense.
Goalie was not saving that. If it was no shot was the goalie saving that.
God, I can't believe
that's an illegal.
Yeah, it was illegal. I can't believe how well Camp played on defense. Do you realize there were a couple of 6-on-5s where they did not get a shot off?
Yeah. Good pass to Christian.
Oh, is it the microphone was off that whole time?
No, it's on. I don't think. Okay.
All right. It's a little unfair for Groves. We got a varsity player, but you know.
In fairness to Christian, he makes it obvious if he doesn't shoot there.
So we got to do something about this table. I have to be honest.
Oh, not good.
Like, well, it rocks around a lot, and I can't. You got to teach me how to use the camera because see how it's all tilted.
Yep.
All right, here comes Groves. It's 8-5 with 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Outside shot, easy save.
Those saves can be deceptively difficult, though, because when they bounce like that, your body, everything every fiber of your being wants to jump right. So you're gonna have to make a save where you're jumping right, but make it with your left arm. It's counterintuitive. So that's actually a deceptively difficult save.
Yeah.
Assad did a good job with that.
I imagine sometimes you can't see it too, right?
You can't see it.
That was a beautiful move by Tolley, but then he did a little bit too much. And in fairness to him, no one really took advantage of the fact that he drew an extra defender.
Long outlet pass, a little bit short.
Too bad. Nico did not see it. He could have stolen that ball. Everett, nice defense. Another good save. Assad has become the brick wall here.
And makes a good pass. We've been working on those.
Here comes Tallis. Oh! Great save, but he's not done. He gets his own rebound. Oh, another good save! That time the keeper, who is fired up swims out. Hey, we're gonna strike that from the record. Thank you. 2 nice saves by the Groves keeper.
Good save by
Another
Assad.
save by Assad.
I think Assad has definitely earned.
I mean, Assad.
Yeah.
His second-year jump is enormous. Whoa! Totally nice pass.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't realize he's got.
Well,
doesn't matter. I was gonna say he had Everett behind him if he'd waited, but
on Assad, I was expecting a little bit to get for him to get some minutes in that varsity game, because I think he's really made some leaps and bounds in practice. I'm very
but he's playing the whole varsity, the whole JV game. So I agree. I think in future games he will definitely get some varsity time.
Much to Ian's chagrin.
He deserves varsity time if he keeps playing like this.
Good defense by
Good
Nico.
defense.
It's really hard when you're in that spot to
held him
take
up.
a second and put your hands up instead of just reaching over.
So I wanted to ask you about, that was the second goal. So the second goal, it was to your right, if you remember.
So I do not mean to put Aiden under.
Okay, no, that's how I called it.
I do not.
Wow. Methuselah Dawn with a goal and a rocket, and I think I failed to get it on camera, and I am so sorry to Methuselah.
Oh no.
It's okay, I got his shot, I just didn't get how it went in. But that was a great, to be honest, took me by surprise.
I think, in fairness to Aiden, it's really instinctive to want to swipe at the ball.
Right.
Obviously, that's what
and he didn't get his hand up.
That's what my whole job is.
It was a 6-on-5. He didn't get his hand up, and you thought he had that area covered.
He did have it covered, but he swiped, and it kind of deflected off his hand, taking it farther to the post than I think I was ready for.
Long pass ahead.
To Ivan.
Ivan. Finish, Ivan. Score! Huron, 10-5. 11-5, excuse me. Great goal by Ivan.
Control in the third quarter.
Yeah. I think Groves looks tired. It's the endless breaks, right? Every time that Huron gets the ball back, it seems like Assad is making a long pass.
Shout out to the Huron varsity soccer team.
How'd they do
just
today?
won another game against Bedford. They are the 5th ranked team in the whole state.
Is that right?
Yeah.
After beating Pioneer 1-0 the other
After beating
night.
Pioneer, they've won again. So with us, the water polo team, the soccer team, and as well as the girls field hockey team.
I was going to say, how's girls field hockey doing?
That is three Huron teams in the top 10 of the state.
Wow.
So we're definitely one of the powerhouse schools in both academics and athletics.
How are you judging the academics, by the way?
We have an IB program. We
Oh
have
my
AP
goodness.
classes.
Okay, so we have a 5-meter. I'm going to interrupt you for a second.
Liam
Liam Dooley. Come on, Liam. I'm getting my cowbell ready.
I just noticed that the goalie's cheating.
No. All right.
Now
He's being corrected. Let's go, Liam. Oh! Great goal and a double fist bump from Liam Dooley. Good to see that. 12-5 Huron.
I believe, I don't want to be wrong, but I believe that's Liam Dooley's first goal.
I have not seen a Liam Dooley goal yet, so yes, I think so.
Both Methuja and Liam Dooley getting their first goals in this game.
Goodness, Coach Dillon has got to be just thrilled about this performance here. They're playing really well. Oh man, we got a swimmer here. Groves just takes it to. Wow. Great play by that Groves player. 12-6. Assad looking for the right outlet. Gets it to Ivan. Over to Liam Dooley. Liam's got to make a pass. 10 seconds to go. It's too slow.
We're going to get a chance. 4 seconds, 3 second shot.
Oh, off the crossbar. Surprisingly good shot. All right. 3 periods down, 1 to go. We will keep broadcasting until our battery dies on the computer. By the way, Jules Eskia was here taking photos for the newspaper, so you should check that out.
He gave me a post-game interview along the booth.
Did he?
Yeah. I don't want to be wrong, but I'm 90% sure he is now one of the 4 heads of newspapers. So.
Sounds right. Do you want to get? Oh no. So did you figure out?
I need to order the food now. Okay, this is such baloney. They want you to order Chipotle 6 times during summer to get the rewards. Who's kidding that?
All right, 1 more quarter to go. Here on up 12-6.
Do you think Niels is going to want chicken or steak?
Looks like Nico Harding getting ready to sprint. Chicken.
that we were on.
Chicken sounds good. I'll take chicken as well. I'm not sure anybody's watching at this point, so we can order our Chipotle on the live stream.
No. We had a film session with your commentary.
Really?
Although Paul shut you up. It was very unfortunate. He said, Max, your dad is doing a great service to our team, but for film, we don't need his voice. Which
I
is
appreciate
fair,
that.
yeah.
Yep, I appreciate that. All right, the Huron faithful are still cheering out there. And here we go, Harding sprinting. See if he can get that sprint. Oh, very close, but the Groves player gets it. Oh, great save by Isad Ustamir. Really, I mean, another good one. He's saving all the ones he should save. Gets a good outlet pass to Nico. And Huron throws it in to Talis Shu. Called for a foul. Here comes Groves, man. They look dangerous right now, but a great play by Methuja. Holds him up and steals the ball, but called for a foul. Well, it looked a little too good to be true, and it was, as he's thrown out for an exclusion. All right, Huron setting up their 6-on-5 defense. All right, good defense by Huron. By Groves. Quick outlet. Great save by the Groves keeper. Keeps the shot from Talis Shu out of the goal. Talis, who has played about 7 quarters of water polo out there. Really impressive that he's still playing so fiercely out there. All right, restart for Huron. Great pass. Oh, that's Everett. That is the first goal that I'm aware of for Everett Dede, and it is 13-6 for Huron. Timeout for Groves.
I need yours.
Burrito, chicken, black beans, corn, guacamole, medium and mild.
They've gotten rid of medium. It's now tomatillo green or
green and pico.
Yep. Cheese, I assume. And do you want lettuce?
Yeah. Okay. We're back. Huron's on defense. Everett. How do you say Everett's last name? Today. Everett today had his first goal as well.
Good for him.
Oh, nice pass by the Groves player. Looked like I I don't know. He looked like he got two hands on that ball, but that's okay.
Oh, I thought you were saying inside 2 meters, which it also looked like.
It also looked like both. That's all right.
With the score 13-7.
You know, we were talking about that, Bo Bonnell and myself, about the fact that there was another play in this game where the Groves keeper stripped the ball from Aiden. Aiden made like this power move inside 2 meters. Groves keeper strips the ball, doesn't get called for a 5-meter. I just think that's the most inconsistent call in Michigan water polo.
In fairness to the Groves goalie, I would have made the exact same call. I think his was clean. I just think they need to iron out if that is.
Oh, thank you. If that's a foul or not, right? Yeah. I mean, I agree with you that I don't think it should be a foul, but I think they got to decide one way or the other.
Usually it comes down.
Great pass. Come on. Oh! Nice save. Nice save. I mean, I gotta tell you that when you see JV and varsity playing like this, especially.
Folks, I don't mean to interrupt, but the computer is at 1% and is about to die. So if the stream cuts off,
Yeah. Oh, I feel bad for the goalie there because he made some nice plays.
I have a charger. We can cut either the microphone.
There's 3 minutes to go. Excellent game by the JV team. We're going to sign off for tonight.